Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Sujan Godapi. Today we are going to answer four questions. So the first question is, what is spectrum? So why does the government auctions it? What is OFDM and evolution from 1G to 5G? Well, before moving forward, if you haven't subscribed our channel, please make sure you subscribe, like and share. So guys, what is spectrum? So the spectrum refers to invisible radio frequencies that wireless signal travel over. So these are the signals which enable us to make calls from our mobile devices, tag our friends on Instagram, call an Uber, pull up directions to a destination, and do everything on our mobile devices. So this is the electromagnetic spectrum. So this is the electromagnetic spectrum band which ranges from 3 Hz to 300 GHz. And for communication purposes, we use only these bands, that is from 20 kilohertz to 300 gigahertz. And this portion we can't use for communication purposes because of its highest frequency. As you can see from left to right, frequency increases and wavelength decreases as you move from left side to right side. So now let us understand about frequency and wavelength. Within 1 second, how many times this shape can repeat itself? If I just see here, so this shape has been repeated 3 times. So this is nothing but 3 cycles per second, which can be written as 3 hertz. So frequency is measured in hertz. So what is the wavelength? Wavelength is nothing but it's a distance between two adjacent points. If I just consider this point and the adjacent to this point is this point. So the distance between them is nothing but wavelength, which is measured in meters. So now let us understand how person's voice is able to reach the other person. So guys, to understand this, you need to understand this example. So this is just a bucket which has balls of colors yellow, blue, and red, and you can also see the cups here which are of blue, yellow, and red. So now, if I keep popping the balls outside from this tub, so what is the probability of blue color ball filling the blue cup, yellow color ball falling in the yellow cup, and the red color ball falling in the red cup? So the probability is very less because all the cups have the same sizes and all the balls have also same sizes, which makes it difficult for blue color ball to fall in the blue cup. But if you consider this example, so the cups are of different sizes and even the balls are of different sizes. So the big ball will fall in the yellow cup, that is yellow color ball will fall in the yellow cup, blue color in the blue cup, and red color in the red cup. So because of different in sizes of both the cup and the balls, so the probability here is very more. So this concept we can see in transmission of signals also. So the sender's data first goes to the cell tower, and from cell tower each person has been assigned different frequency. Suppose if this person is assigned 701 megahertz and this person will be assigned 705 megahertz. Similarly, each of these persons will be having different frequencies, so due to which there will not be interference of signals. That is, if S1 have to talk with R2, if S1 have to talk with R1, yeah, so this S1 will be assigned at different frequency. Suppose if all of them have same frequencies, so S1 voice will be heard by these persons. So because of which each person has been assigned different frequency. I hope this is clear now. So if you consider this as a geographical area, so each area can be divided into different zones and each zone has different mobile towers. So each mobile tower has been assigned different frequencies. Suppose if you stand near this tower, you will be assigned the frequency of 780 to 791. And as you move towards here, you will be cut off from this frequency and new frequency will be connected to you. And this cycle repeats. For communication purposes, we are using very limited resource, so due to which the government auctions it. Suppose if government had not auctioned it, and if this portion is used taken by Airtel, this portion by Jio, and this portion by Vodafone Idea, so the fourth person, if he want to buy the spectrum, he can't buy it, and it will lead to dominant of only these three players. And even if there is no spectrum available, so the government can't use it for defense purposes. So due to which the government controls the spectrum, it allocates and do licensing. Now we know the spectrum is limited, so we need to use techniques to send more information using a small frequency bandwidth. So since we know spectrum is limited, we need to use new technologies to transmit more data using less bandwidth. So because of this, we are using OFDM. This is the OFDM. This is the OFDM chart. So this is the FDM. So this is a new technology we are using. So what we have done is S1, S2, S3. So all these three persons data So if you see all these three persons data is spread along this bandwidth, and there is also a gap between them to avoid interference of signals. So if these signals interfere, you will not be listening. So you will be listening multiple voices from other persons. So due to which there is a gap between these. As you can see, so this data is spread along the bandwidth and uses more space to transmit less data. But in OFDM, so the same data, so a very less spacing, and there is no gaps present, due to which there is no loss of bandwidth also, and they are placed orthogonally to each other. If you see this, they are placed orthogonally to each other, so due to which there is no interference of waves. If you just observe this blue color peak line, at this point, the yellow color and pink color is its zero line. When pink color is its peak, you can see the blue and yellow color is its zero line. So there is no interference of signals here. Now let us understand the evolution from 1G to 5G. So G is nothing but generation, which actually refers to the change in nature of the system. So how the system has changed with respect to speed, technology, latency, and etc. So the first generation mobile wireless communication was analog and it was used for voice calls only. The 2G is a digital technology and it supports text messaging. So the 3G mobile technology, it provided higher data transmission rate, increased capacity, and it provided multimedia support. And 4G, it integrates with 3G with fixed internet to support wireless mobile internet. And 5G stands for fifth generation, which will be used for IoT, that is Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, with low latency. So now let us see which body in the government is in charge of spectrum allocation and licensing. So if you see the Ministry of Communications and IT, that is Information Technology, under this comes DOT, that is Department of Telecommunication, which is in charge of spectrum allocation and licensing. So the body which gives recommendations to DOT is Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, that is TRAI. So guys, this video is little bit technical. If you have any doubts, please comment downside. And if you like the video, please share the video. Thank you.